Hi boys and girls, Matt at the Real Toy Shop. Well, welcome back into our pig shed. What have we here today? Well, opportunities like this don't come along often. Grab them while you can. This car was pulled out of a garage last week, and it's a one owner 1990 XR3i with just over 70,000 miles on the clock. Now, it was put away, it was sheeted, it was everything else, but it's not perfection. And before I get to it and make it a lot better than it is, I'll never make perfection, is your opportunity. So let's have a walk around it. A couple of grandad repairs and stuff like that. So, car tyres are holding air. They are Champeros. Yeah, 4 of them. And there you'll see the first of the grandad style repairs, just on there. There's a little like dent where someone's leant on it there. As we walk round, look, there's me there. You see, look, some of the black's rubbed through where he's been polishing it. Bit of rust there that Grandad's painted. As we walk round, you'll see what I'll try and sort of get you, the overbearing thing, is the bits that are usually rotted out and stuff like that, bottoms of the doors, corners of the sunroof, inside the bonnet, all that kind of thing, so bottoms of the doors and stuff, all fantastic. What you've got to deal with is 3, maybe 4 arches, and then you're going to be having a look at that boot lid there, look, because Grandad's been at that as well, made it look worse than it is. Around the rear wash wipe arm, again, the same, but looking, you'll look straight as a die down the sides and everything else. And all your roof corners and all that. Paint all looks original, apart from obviously where Grandad's been with his thing. Look, because he's even managed to paint some of the mud flap there when he was painting that bit red. And again, so your arches, you're definitely going to want to be getting out. This one, I think, is pretty good. That's a good arch and a good wing. So 3 out of the 4. Probably Meatloaf would have sung about that. All your windows are security etched, and they're all the original. You see some of the trims, not trims, the rubbers are getting old and splitting in the corners there. Again, corners of your windscreen and stuff like that, all spot on. Your alloys are all good. That's the worst of the alloys, just a bit mucky, and the black has gone a bit milky, but the rest of the actual wheels are good. A little bit of plastic trim, look, just popping out there. One of your spotlights is knacked, and you have a little scratch in the bonnet there from storage. I am absolutely dying to buff the thing. I really am. I'm dying to power polish it, paint it, and do all the good stuff to it. But time and all the rest of it kind of comes into play. So we've really got to, you know, give this a whirl first. See if someone, because someone might want to absolutely nut and bolt this thing. So inside, pretty clean and tidy. Again, not perfection. You'll definitely go, what about carpets and stuff? Look at that. Your chassis number and everything is all there, as it should be. Carpets, they look funny on the film, but they're not. Pedals and everything. Look at that, 73,050 miles it's got. And when in a minute, we'll have a look. We've got every single MOT, I think, bar 1. And we've got all its original handbooks. We've even got the original Ford Easy Listening radio cassette to go in your radio cassette player. So, yeah, tyres are all holding air, but they do drop after a few days, and I doubt you'll be using those again. The Champeros. Look at that. There's a parcel shelf, absolutely untouched. Original dealer stickers in the window, original dealer sticker on the back there, and dealer plate. Front plate has been changed, and the reason for that, in the service history, there is actually record of somebody bumping his front bumper corner, and it being repainted. It's all documented in the history, and it's not categorised or anything like that. So that's your crook lock there, look. Look at that. It's all still there, if not a bit dusty and mucky. There's your other alloy with another Champero on it. So 5 matching Champeros. Just what you need. Coming around there again. Like I say, even your sunroof is etched. But this car, I know, with a power polish, will look absolutely stunning. It really, really will. All we've done really is give it a hoover out, get the dust off it, quick wash, just so it looks somewhere near respectable. I was going to leave it, and then I thought, do you know what? Nah, I wanted to see it. So, there's your 1990s air freshener in there, look. But 2003, this car was last on the road, so 20 years ago. And we'll show you in a minute. But I jumped it with my little booster, my super duper booster, and you won't believe it, but she fired on 20 odd year petrol. I won't say it was first flick. Wound for about 5 seconds. I was absolutely terrified. So again, we'll only run it for a short while on the video because old cam belts, all that good stuff. But the car, really, I guess, it's a restorer's dream, innit? Fast Fords, we know what they're worth. We know what people want, and like I say, if you buy this, you can do what you like with it. You can restore it to whatever, where you want to be, or you can just drive it as is, get a little bit of paint done, and jobs are good and entirely up to you. But yeah, so you can see again, look at all that. You've got a little bit of surface and grot around the battery tray, but nothing, there's no holes or anything like that. The bulkhead's all brilliant. Like you say, it's 1990. She's been off the road longer than she's been on the road. So that tells you some sort of story. I don't know what story it's telling you. Now, when I did run it, I had to laugh. You're probably going to want an exhaust system for it, because over here, somewhere in amongst my stuff, is the tailpipe, which fell off along with some cobwebs, look. So we've got that, you can have that, but I took the 10 minutes to go on eBay and have a quick look, and full used pipe that looked in really good nick was about 80 quid, I think. So, like I say, if you guys don't want the car, that's fine. I'll just stick with it. I'll get the work done in slow time, and then you can have it for a lot more money later. Right, let's go down here to the paperwork. So, try not to show you any names, but here we have all the old MOTs. I think there's one missing. RAC book, came with the car, with its key. Look at that, 4DC listening. Have you ever seen one? So, there you go. There's some, oh God, I've shown names, but there's all your Hartwell stuff. And you've got the original logbook, as well as the 2 later style logbooks. So, yeah, all the handbooks there, everything else. As at the minute, oh, there's a petrol receipt there as well for not a lot of money. At the minute, we've just got the one key. Another one may turn up, but let's just say it's got the one, which is how it is now. So I guess you wanted to hear it run. We can have a go at that, can't we? And then we can sign out. I'm not going to say it runs perfectly. I'm not going to say it runs and, you know, idles, cock on. It might do. Who knows? But let's get my trusty pack, which is over here on the Harley Davidson rescue vehicle. So let's stick him up there. On there and on there. And as you may well imagine, this battery is absolutely goosed, so it doesn't even try and do anything. So we'll put it on the override, 12 volts. There we go. Let's have a go. You watch, make a liar of me now. Make an absolute liar of me. But it's a really nice, quiet engine, I know that. As my booster goes on and off, it does strange things. You see the rev counter dancing about there, but it goes back to what it's supposed to be doing. And there you go. That's your 1.6 CV8 motor. And it does idle. Unbelievable, eh? And that's on whatever petrol it came with after 20 odd years. So we'll have a look behind it, and you can see there's no smoke. I daren't rev it too much, but you know what I mean. Not a thing. 20 years old. Oh, 20 years off the road. 20 years old for the petrol. Crazy. So there you go. Let's turn her off. Because I'm terrified. Well, you see she runs, you see, and I actually drove it round to the pressure washer yesterday, which is around the back of the building, and yeah, stops, gear select, clutch works, all that good stuff. So yeah, let's whip that off. Don't know why, but just might terrify me a bit. Put that back with the Harley Davidson emergency vehicle. So that's it. That's your car. 1990. Oh, I forgot to show you as well. I don't know if it'll show you dead well. In fact, I'll get a torch. Let's get a torch. I've seen a torch, so let's use one. Inside the arches and stuff. Because, yeah, you've got the bits of rot on the outside, but looking up in there, was that helping? There you go. And again, down there, look. It's just muck. And it's the same in the wall. I went round the wall yesterday, and yeah, you can see what I can see now. Just a right blast from the past, isn't it? If you need to ask your missus first, get her asked. If you want to come and see us, have a look at it, feel free. Car's inside, it's in here. It's at my home address, it's where it lives. So come and have a look at it if you feel you want to have a look at this 1990 XR3i. I forgot to mention it's got a heated screen as well. I've never seen one before with that, but you might have done. Lattice wheels which obviously are the later model. So there you go. That's me. I'm signing out. Thanks for watching, boys and girls, and don't forget, ask your missus first, and give us a holler on the number you see at the top there. Bye for now.